Well, I'm right looking forward to this because there's less than 2 days to go until the start of cycling's Tour de Yorkshire. We'll show you where you can watch the race in a moment, of course, but for Bradford, it's a very big deal as the city prepares to host its biggest sporting event in a decade.
Yeah, very exciting. The bunting is up and special events have been organised right across the district. Our reporter Gaggan Sabherwal has more.
These cyclists in Bradford are preparing for one of their toughest cycling challenges ever. No, it's not the Tour de Yorkshire, but it's their very own 2.5 miles community bike ride. They are organising this event on Sunday to celebrate the arrival of the cycling race in their city. The riders hope, through their challenge, they can help encourage more people, especially women, to take up cycling.
This event is targeted primarily at women and girls because they're very underrepresented in sports and in cycling generally. But we have actually opened it up, so it is open to everyone.
Around 200 cyclists are taking part in this challenge, and for many, this is their first experience on a bike, and so nerves are running high.
Bit nervous, but we'll see how it goes on the day.
I've not ridden a bike since over 20 years, so it's all new to me. Absolutely new experience, and I'm enjoying it.
I like doing cycling, and I like being active all the time.
Quite excited actually because it's quite a big thing that's happening in Bradford.
Besides this, a number of other events have also been planned across the district as a part of the celebrations, with the race routes decorated with flags and bunting. It's hoped the Tour de Yorkshire event will help give the city a positive boost.
We're delighted to be hosting the start of the Tour de Yorkshire this Sunday, and it's important for us because actually it really puts Bradford on the map. We're a big city, 530,000 people. Cycling is something lots of people enjoy, and it's great to profile the district in this way.
We've never gone to the heart of Bradford, so we're going to start right in the centre of Bradford in City Park, and I think that's a really great thing. Bradford have embraced it. I think City Park will be rocking on Sunday morning. And so we're really thrilled to be going there.
Now, if these riders have inspired you to get on a bike, then there are still a few spaces left on their bike ride. So what are you waiting for? Jump on your cycles and head to Lister Park on Sunday and join in the fun. Gaggan Sabherwal, BBC Look North, Bradford.
Well, I think I need to dust off my saddle. So, do you want to watch? Where is the best place to be?
Well, over the 3 days it covers North, South, East and West Yorkshire. Bag your spot early. Day one, and the East Coast takes centre stage. Where better for the race to start and end?
From Bridlington, it's soon inland and a couple of those big Yorkshire hills to get the legs pumping.
Through Heartbeat Country in Goathland, then back up to the bewitching Whitby Abbey, Robin Hood's Bay, and a sprint finish round Scarborough Headland. There's no finer place in the world to watch.
Day two, and it all begins on that bridge.
Over to Wetherby and Knaresborough, and a hefty climb up into the tiny village of Lofthouse in the Yorkshire Dales. Massam, no stopping for a pint at the brewery, Ribbon, and that final spurt into Harrogate. We've seen a few finishes here.
On Sunday, the riders roll out of City Park in Bradford. Then it's through the Dales with the first of 8 King of the Mountain climbs at Cote de Silsden.
On to Haworth. I love cycling on cobbles. And then the infamous Cote de Shibden Wall. This could split the pack.
A brief respite from those hills and a sprint into Stocksbridge before a torturous 22-kilometre finishing circuit with no less than 4 huge climbs.
Over the 3 days, nearly 500 kilometres. That's 300 miles easy. I might give it a shot next year.
Really?
Is that again?
Oh, I'm getting excited for it now. We'll be there, won't we, on Friday in Scarborough?
Yeah.
OK, on to sport now. And what an achievement for Huddersfield Town last night.
They've secured place in the Championship playoffs for the first time ever. 3 wins and they're in the Premier League. Paul Ogden is at their training ground.